These are some bugs in Minecraft 1.19.4. Falling in a boat sometimes deals fall damage and breaks the boat into planks and sticks. Breaking a minecart sometimes breaks the track underneath. Mobs with unique footstep sounds aren't specified in subtitles. The horizon flashes different colors with night vision. If your FOV gets too high, you can sometimes see through blocks in third-person mode. The knockback from the sonic boom can be altered with netherite armor. Frogs won't walk off more than 3 blocks, despite the fact that it won't damage them, causing them to get stuck on top of things. Landing in powder snow in creative mode causes the fall damage sound to be played. Water and lava produce particles when landed near. The block of netherite step sound is too loud. Can't summon a fishing bobber despite it being an entity. If you fall on the edge of a slime block, you'll still take damage. Some fire-resistant hostile mobs avoid fire in pathfinding to you. After exiting a portal, chickens flap their wings endlessly until they move. Shulkers count towards the hostile mob cap. Frogs can wander more than 32 blocks away from the player. Pressing escape on the single-player screen doesn't change the splash text, but on the multiplayer screen it does. Attempting to use an Eye of Ender in a world without strongholds causes a hand animation to play, despite it performing no action. Entity cramming doesn't affect spiders climbing walls. Redstone torches don't update curved tracks. Redstone blocks don't update curved tracks. Ender pearls can travel through nether portals, but won't teleport you. Leaving the end clears all status effects. Some sounds are always volume 100, regardless of what the corresponding slider is set to. By mounting and dismounting a boat, you can reset its downward velocity. In dark areas, the color of custom names in glow item frames is orange. Cave sounds don't vary in pitch. Cave sounds play in the end. When backing up a world, the game becomes unresponsive and you can't tab to other windows. Sometimes the game gets stuck on the saving world screen for extended periods of time. Sometimes breaking a block plays no sound. If you fire an arrow straight up in creative mode, it'll glitch out. Block breaking particles under magma blocks are too bright. Number keys don't work with the debug pie on the game menu. All entities turn invisible on the death screen. When you open your inventory in survival mode, you'll momentarily be facing the wrong direction. Wet sponge particles can intersect the block, causing them to render dark. Endermen won't teleport if they're standing inside a solid block. In multiplayer, opening the game whilst drawing a bow causes the bow to continue drawing and causes it to fire when you return to the game. If you log in on the death screen, the tilt animation plays. The subtitle for a redstone torch burning out is wrong. Jumping on soul sand uses durability of soul speed boots. Boats and minecarts are rendered black when inside blocks. In certain UIs, the game won't pause on lost focus. By simultaneously drinking and picking up a honey bottle with a full inventory, the game will show that you have 15 bottles even though you really have 16. Burning skeletons no longer shoot flaming arrows on hard difficulty. If your scroll sensitivity is below 1.0, scrolling in certain UIs is extremely slow. The following bugs affect the experimental 1.20 datapack. Armor trims made with lapis lazuli aren't named correctly. Armor trims made with nether quartz aren't named correctly. Suspicious sand drops itself when it passes through a web.